Hey YouTube, it's your girl Taja with Taja Talks, and today I want to talk about the warehouse shooting that claimed 8 lives plus the shooter in which killed himself. But first of all, I like to give my condolences to the families of the victims and everyone involved, and my prayers are with you and your family at this difficult time. But I've been reading some of the blogs and the comments about this particular case, and the internet and some of these blogs have the most racist comments that you ever want to see. And I guess people do that because you can say what you want. You can make all the racist comments you want. It's underground. No one knows who you are, and you won't be exposed, so you can say how you truly honestly feel. And this goes for both sides, black and white. Some of the things that people are saying are just unbelievable. And yes, it's 2010 and racism still exists. I feel that people just aren't as blatant with it as they probably once were, but they have other ways of, displaying it or whatever, but it still exists. And with this case, so many things went wrong. I don't know what actually happened. We'll probably never know the whole truth because, you got two sides and then you got the truth, of course. But you would never really know what exactly happened. And if the proper channels were followed by the employee and the employer, maybe things could have happened much differently. And I was reading some things up on this case, and they were saying that there's no documented reports on file that any actual discrimination, racist comments, or discrimination was actually filed. And also, they said that the guy, Mr. Thornton, was stealing beer, and he was caught on tape, but no video footage has surfaced of that either to back up those claims. So it's kind of like, what really truly honestly happened. No one will ever really know. But all the harassment in the world doesn't justify killing people. You can't be judge, jury, and executioner. You have to let things work out. You have to report the incidents to your employers, and if they don't do nothing, then you go outside and you get some outside help. You get some resources. I mean, if you hear someone saying derogatory statements about you, or if you see things written up on a bathroom stall about you, you try to get evidence of that. And if you can't get results at your job, you go outside your jobs because no one has the right to work under them kind of conditions. No one really knows what it's like to be discriminated against or have certain types of remarks made about you unless you actually went through that or you experienced it yourself. And I know that can bring up a lot of hurtful issues and stuff, and sometimes you may not know how to deal with it, but that's why you have to say something. The squeaky wheel gets the oil. You have to talk to people. You have to let people know what's going on. You have to expose these people for who they truly are. If they're mistreating their workers, no one, like I said, no one deserves it. Oh, it's absolutely horrible. I just can't believe it. What happened. To kill people for something that could have been handled in a much better way, because everyone is dead or injured or whatever, and the solution or the problem is going to still be there. And for someone to just go on such a violent rampage and then turn the gun on themselves, he felt as if he didn't have any. That was his last resort, and it wasn't. And that's just sad all within itself. And sometimes, I don't mean to get churchy or religious and all of that, but sometimes you have to pray for your enemies. Even if you're not a religious person, it's the right thing to do. And vengeance is not yours, it's the Lord's, and that's just the bottom line. And it's just Taja with Taja Talks, and I just wanted to get that off my chest and say that. So later, y'all. Bye.